Hey everyone, welcome to another Still Speaks video, but you already knew that because you are so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people have hit that subscribe button, and they rang that bell and they turn on all notifications. So be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. It's free for you, and it means the absolute world to me. And speaking of meaning the world to me, thank you so much for helping make my band King of Cups song Back to You really be quite a success. It's been featured in New Noise magazine, and I am so happy for that. It is such an honor in the alt music world. Click the link down below to check that out. And another announcement, the Serpents Open, hosted by Night of Misfortune, is happening August 19th, 2023, and it starts at 9 Eastern. The registration date you have until the 16th, August 16th. So guys, definitely check it out. Join the the Serpents Open. Check that out. It has to have 16 people to run, so do that. And anyhow, guys, a big, huge thank you to Alphahex for helping out. Well, not helping out, but making this lovely eco viewer. He made it even easier for me to make these casts for you. So thank you, Alphahex. Click the link down below to check him out. His channel, of course. So I'm going to explain the eco viewer real quick. I changed Chuck Berry's name to Unknowndesire because that's what I know him as, and I like that name quite a bit. Chuck Berry's a cool name, but as you can see, I could easily change things around and change the transparency. So here's the players' colors, their names, their mass per second, their energy per second, research, and research per minute. So let's hit start and let's see what goes on. So we got team 1 to the west, I believe. Is that the west? Yes, it is. And team 2 to the east. So let's introduce the players. The music disappears once for some reason in replays, the music goes away very quickly. So you know the joke I'm gonna say when we see this guy. We got NuclearPizza spawning in as the green UEF commander, dropping down a research station first. And he is promising defeat in 30 minutes or less, or it's absolutely free. Don't worry about tipping the driver. So we'll get back to see what his build actually ends up being. And then we got Zadayka spawning in as the yellow Sovereign Commander, dropping down a double research station opener. So he's probably going land. Yes, NuclearPizza has switched to air, so one research, one air could be very strong if there's more than one air player. Then we got Chuck Berry, aka Unknowndesire, spawning in as the blue Aeon Commander, dropping down a triple research station opener. Is he trying to build more? It looks like he's got his little guy, his engineer, to build more research. I think Chuck Berry, aka Unknowndesire, is going ACU, so we'll see how that works out for him. And then we got KENNI spawning in as the red Aeon Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener. And let's see who's on the other team. We got Rainbows and Butterflies, aka Rainbows and Unicorns, that's what I know her as, spawning in as the teal UEF Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener and a research station. And they are scouts going off for team 1. We shall definitely check back in. We got the one, the only Iron Commander spawning in as the purple Cybern ACU, dropping down a double research station and a land factory opener. Now, Rainbows and Unicorns, it sees all the things that NuclearPizza has, and it appears that white is JuGregnaut, as you can see up there, is seeing all the things that KENNI and Unknowndesire has. So it looks like Rainbows and Unicorns scout got shot down, but NuclearPizza scout is turning around. Probably should just keep going, buddy. Just keep going. You gotta see all the things. And it's dead. And then we got the one, the only Alphahex, the guy who made the eco viewer. Thank you so much. Click the link down below to subscribe to his YouTube channel. Do the same thing with Iron Commander, by the way. He's got a YouTube channel also. Alphahex is spawning in as the Brown Cyber Commander, dropping down a double research station opener. And then we got JuGregnaut spawning in as the White Aeon Commander, dropping on a double Air Factory opener. So let's see how that plays out. Now, unknowndesire is just walking on in. He don't care. He's definitely going to have the strongest ACU on the field, hands down. Zadayka building in the center. This is going to become a very, very strong spot. Very, very powerful area to control. A strong ACU, some shielded factories in the center, anti-air tower. Yeah, this is going to be a very strong section. We got unknowndesire using the engineer as a radar. I think, at least that's what I think he's using it for, because they do have a little bit of a radar on them. And we got Alphahex building factories up front. Got the most research, as you can see, saved. He's hoarding research. I think we know what he's going for. He's going to be getting a megalith. I could almost guarantee it. Or it could be a troll. Oh, he went Cobra. Alphahex went Cobra. Okay. So he's going Death Ball. That's what he's doing. He's going to probably try to dislodge this area with MMLs. Quite a difficult feat, but it's completely doable. No anti-air on the field. Oh, that's the same. They're on the same team. What am I talking about? That is embarrassing. Ah, whatever. Now Zadayka and unknowndesire are pushing up with their ACUs. Yep, got that range on that ACU. Very, very strong, very powerful. Cobra's trying to fire in, but they can't really do much because of the anti-MML or TML, whatever you want to call that system. But unknowndesire is very, very strong. Very, very annoying. Has to be one of the most annoying characters on the field right now. When paired with adapters, now this is... nothing's really going to stop that. Nice anti-air placement for Alphahex, by the way. If he could get a shield up on this factory, that's going to make this a very strong position. Now, unknowndesire, aka Chuck Berry, as you can see, just researched Overcharge. That's a nasty ACU. Antimatter Chrome Shield for KENNI and Antimatter Chrome Shield for JuGregnaut. Very powerful planes on the field now. Alphahex sucking up that delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. That's what we like to see. Now, if there's enough adapters on the field, that overcharge could be negated. Ooh, it's not enough. Not enough. Not negating. A lot of damage occurred right there. Iron Commander, if I were him with those bots, I would have went around and forced units to move. Now, we can see that Iron Commander has a big and nasty rolling off of the lot. Off the assembly line. Now, Overcharge does a significant amount of damage, but if there's enough shields to protect it, Overcharge isn't getting through, as we just saw right there. Now the megalith makes this a little bit of a dangerous spot for unknowndesire. Just a little bit. Definitely a dangerous spot for these adapters though. Yeah, those adapters don't like that. It's a bad spot for those planes to just chill. Now Alphahex still sucking up that delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. Trying to destroy that mass extractor. Probably a good thing to do. Definitely a good thing to do. Take out that point defense. Yes. Chuck Berry sucking up delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, even though it's not his. But might as well take it because nobody is putting anything there anyway. Now a gantry gets built by Zadayka. Probably should have happened a lot sooner. Now, putting down a point defense is a good idea for Alphahex. The reason being is because if unknowndesire decides to push in to do some damage, he'll be right in this area, pelted by 2-point defense. And look, there he goes. He takes out all of those adapters. Incredibly powerful. Wow. Wipes out all those adapters and takes out a megalith. Alphahex might want to get out of there. In fact, I know he wants to get out of there. Did that point defense get nuked too? Huh. Yeah, Alphahex is in danger. Bit of an air fight up here. Looks like Rainbows and Unicorns is winning. Is she retreating? No, she's pulling them so that Zadayka cannot help with his anti-air. Who is winning? I can't tell who's winning. I want to say there's more white and teal. Yes, yes, it looks like Team 2 is coming out on top on that in that air fight. We got a megalith for Zadayka coming hot off of the presses. Now, it looks like JuGregnaut is going to press his advantage. Yes, I would definitely take out that right there. Just destroy some mass extractors. This is not a good thing for Iron Commander. Oh, it looks like that already happened. Was that a... Oh, that was a cicada. Ooh. The Iron Commander wants to get out of there. He needs to get under those shields right there. Yeah, Chuck Berry's going to teleport back. He's taking too much damage. I think he destroyed a cicada. He jumped in the back and destroyed a cicada, which is actually, you would think that's not that big of a deal, but since cicadas are very, very good at supporting, that is a big loss for Iron Commander. Now, this has to suck for NuclearPizza. Losing air factories is not what you want right now. Losing mass extractors, definitely no good. But you definitely want to put your opponent out of commission. NuclearPizza isn't even making planes right now. He's decided to switch and go build a bunch of research stations. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. There's a cicada in the pipe. Definitely a needed thing. That's another cicada. Going to be a very powerful thing to be able to switch between cicadas. Anti-air not able to do a whole lot of damage against shields and flares. Losing a factory since it wasn't producing. Not a huge deal, still not ideal. Definitely want to come back and take out that, yeah, take out the engineer. What are you doing? Yeah, that's not good. You don't want to fly over that. But if you if you take out that mass extractor, that'd be a kind of a big deal. Yeah, kind of a big deal. You could probably see NuclearPizza trailing everybody in mass by like 3 points. Yeah, unknowndesire is trailing everybody actually. It's probably because, oh no! Well, we were distracted, and that's exactly what unknowndesire wanted. And that's what I keep saying. Know where your enemy's ACUs are, especially when they're going in ACU tech as Aeon. The telesnipe is real in this game. Now we have unknowndesire Iron Commander hunkered. Iron Commander's hunkered. Rainbows and Unicorns might want to think about moving someplace else because... Oh, what is this? Oh, no, that is rude. He puts down a point defense. He's going to build a attack missile launcher right there. That is really good and really annoying at the same time. Now, the air players for Team 1 could now make a comeback. We got a Cicada for Zadayka. Definitely don't want to lose it. Zadayka is in deep doo-doo because he doesn't have... He only has 1 Cicada versus 2. And they are 4 megas instead of versus 1. 2. Yeah, they're outnumbered by quite a bit. Those adapters really do mitigate damage. Yeah, I don't think there's another Cicada charge in this guy. Yeah, everything's done here. I think everything here is dead. I don't think Zadayka could hold. What's going to come out? A Megalith? Probably not what you need. I don't think you could hold with a single, like with 3 megas against what's coming. Ooh, before that mega stepped out. That mega would have been helpful. Now there's the Cicada. Ooh, yeah, this isn't going to work out. You see how this larger army even backs off when there's a Cicada active? That active Cicada makes targeting these things very, very difficult. A single Cicada and a single Megalith is not going to be able to defend. This is incredibly nasty here. All of Alphahex's core mass are gone. Alphahex is down to 6.4 mass per second. That is abysmal at this point in the game. But he still has enough mass, had enough mass stored away to build a nuke, which is significant. He doesn't have mass to constantly build stuff. I mean, he kind of does, but he doesn't at the same time. Now, NuclearPizza stuff is in incredible danger because the reach on these tactical missile launchers are absolutely absurd. Now, there are so many megaliths on the field. Like 4, 5. Look at this. More cicadas walking in. That's overkill in cicadas. Personally, I think you only need 2 or 3. But Iron Commander wants to make sure you can't see his units. Can't tell you that he's wrong, because he's not. But you gotta have enough attacking units too. Which he does. He's got an absurd amount. But you definitely don't want all the cicadas. See how he like switches cicadas just before one runs out? Does Cicada overlap? Yes, but your units will not be easily targeted or even seen. Cicadas are way more powerful than you even realize. Now, why does NuclearPizza have an AC-1 Terror on the field? What's he going to do with that? KENNI has got a lot of planes. If KENNI takes out Iron Commander, he's good to go. Okay, oh my goodness, that nuke launch is going right in front of their door. And there goes those 2 experimentals. That attack is gone. That attack is gone. Yeah, KENNI needs to take this out and win. And they need to kill Iron Commander is what it needs to happen. Iron Commander needs to go. Yeah, NuclearPizza's... Yeah, this isn't going to work out for him. Like I said, too many cicadas. Oh, this is too much damage for NuclearPizza. Yeah, this is way too much. Hunkering right there. Hoping that they just walk on by. And boom! Down goes NuclearPizza. And any assault... Nothing really gained by that AC-1K whatsoever. Unfortunate, but that's bad news. So both teams are down 1 player. Oh goodness. Looks like unknowndesire fell into a trap. And that's why you don't want to teleport into a UEF player's base. It looks like people are control Kane because that's a lot of megaliths and cicadas and cobras and adapters coming into your base. Not ideal. So well played there by all players, of course. But I gotta say, that was awesome. Awesome job from Alphahex, Iron Commander, and Rainbows and Unicorns. Very, very, very good job. Rainbows and Unicorns was able to save herself by building a ring of things that have point defense on them. When upgraded around her, she gets underneath the shield, hunkers. She's going to be A-okay because he's not going to be able to overcharge you to death in 1 volley. And he's going to be taking a lot of damage from all these point defense. So very well done. And not to say that JuGregnaut did a bad job. He did an amazing job. Just that he got murdered quite early on. But he did a good job regardless. So, awesome job from unknowndesire, NuclearPizza, Zadayka, and KENNI. You guys are all amazing players, so don't even think you aren't for a second. So thank you for sending me this replay, Alphahex. I appreciate it. It was a fun one. And they called this one Pro Meme Strats or something. I didn't see a whole lot of meme strats, but there were some. But yeah. So yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite, it helps me out. Send your replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. Or join the Supreme Commander Discord server and upload your video to hashtag replays for stillspeaks and at me. Or find me and direct message me the match. Only do one, don't do all. That really bugs me when people do all. Just do one. And yeah, be sure to join the Supreme Commander to Discord. Join the Supreme Commander to Discord server because there's over 3,000 players, and that's where you find games if you want. Very easy to find games and to meet people, and it's a lot more fun than to just sit there and hope to find a game. You can actually schedule games with people, you know, who knows? Just go for it. So yeah, cue Alphahex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, death chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now!
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game, just say something nice. You know, we need more positivity in this world because that's what the world is. I just think the world needs more of it. That's what I think personally. So yeah, if you like what I do and you want to support this channel, the Patreon page, click the link down below to get involved with that. A big thank you to Alphahex, Iron Commander, Akone, and Prelia Tornex. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being patrons. And another big thank you to my Ko-Fi people. I have a Ko-Fi account. A big thank you to Colin for giving me a ton of money, thank you. And to Dr. Pearl. You guys are amazing and I appreciate you so much. And if you don't want to spend any money, but you want to support me, I got you. Don't worry. Just watch my videos all the way through. That helps feed the YouTube algorithm. Comment, like, subscribe, share with people. Those things are very helpful. And if you want to be even more awesome, check out my band's music on YouTube. Watch the videos all the way through. Comment, like, feed that algorithm. You know what I mean? Subscribe to those channels. Do that stuff. And if you want to be even more amazing, the most amazing you can be, check out my band King of Cups on Spotify. Check out the song Back to You. Listen to it 2 or 3 times through, all the way through, and add it to a playlist. That helps me out immensely. And follow us on Spotify. That helps me out more than you know. So yeah, I think I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes. You need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.